What's going on YouTube? It's Master Aquatics. I'm bringing you guys another video. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to leave a like on this video. I came home from work today and I noticed that there were some eggs on my crypts. And as soon as I noticed this, I went to my room to go grab my camera. As I'm walking back towards my 75-gallon tank, I noticed one of my silver platinums were eating the eggs. So what I did before I started filming was I got my angelfish and I put it in the net. I don't know why I said that weird, in the net. In the net. And I went ahead and took some shots of the eggs here. I'm not sure why the other angels didn't go for the eggs, but I managed to get a few shots of the eggs here for some time until the other angels started noticing. After spending some time taking a few good shots of the eggs on the crypts, I decided I'm not going to save the batch of eggs. The reason being is this is the first batch of eggs for one of my silver platinums. Usually the first batch of eggs from an angelfish is usually a dud. More than 90% of the eggs will turn white anyways. It's not worth saving. Also, this also looks like a possibility of a female angelfish laying eggs on its own. After releasing the angelfish from the net, I waited to see if a male would soon follow and go and hang around the female. I noticed that there was no male. I noticed that the other angelfish were around the eggs because they wanted to eat the eggs, but that silver platinum wasn't having it. Those were her eggs, and she wanted to eat them, and nobody else. And as you can see, if there was a male with this angelfish, the male would not have let the female eat the eggs, or they would eat the eggs together. And that's why I didn't bother saving the angels, because when I went to go grab my camera and I saw that this silver platinum was eating the eggs on its own, I knew right away this was not a real batch of eggs. Those are unfertilized eggs because only the female laid the eggs. In order for the eggs to be fertile, you need to have a male and a female. The female will lay the eggs and the male will fertilize the eggs. So I continue to let the angelfish eat the eggs. I didn't do anything whatsoever to try to stop the angelfish. If she wants to eat her eggs, bon appetit. Go ahead, girl. Do your thing. Eat your eggs. They're your eggs. You made them. They belong to you. I'm not going to get in the way of that. Now, even if this female angelfish had a male angelfish with her, if she was paired up with a male angelfish, I would still let them eat the eggs if they decided to eat the eggs. Reason being is, usually when angelfish first pair up and they lay their first few batches of eggs, the male is not going to know how to fertilize the eggs right away. So the eggs will end up turning white the first few times. And that's normal. That's very common. You know, I have a lot of people say to me, hey, my angels just laid eggs for the first time and the eggs keep turning white. And the reason being for the eggs turning white is because the male hasn't learned to fertilize the eggs properly. It takes time for the male to fertilize the eggs. Usually it takes them about, I'd say, 3 to 5 times of them spawning until the male gets a good idea of how to get the eggs fertilized. To be honest, I'm kind of happy right now that I don't have a pair laying eggs for me, because I don't have the time right now to manage angelfish fry right now. I have a lot going on for me for the next few months. So I'm hoping maybe the pair can form closer to the spring or summertime. For right now, I kind of just want to chill out on raising the babies, and hopefully I have enough time to buy more angelfish to pair off with the angelfish that I currently have, because remember, I did lose 5 angelfish. I just need some time to get the water back to where it used to be, to where my angelfish didn't get sick and they enjoyed themselves very much. Um, and also, I wanted to explain to you guys how I know this was a female. If you look at her breeding tube right now, her breeding tube is pretty big. That's how you know it's a female. Make sure to watch my how to tell the difference between male and female angelfish. A lot of people have been viewing that video. You guys should check it out. I'll go ahead and put the link to the video in the description and also in the comments. That's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. My name is Master Aquatics, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.